First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. This one's down to third. And that's out number one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
One out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He swings and lines it to left. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now at the plate, Rafael Devers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. On Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 24, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 2-1. Is in there for strike number 2. And that one yanked just foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arroyo onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bogaerts camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Left center, base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, Jose Siri. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a two-out infield base hit.
Renfro.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got two quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Tucker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Popped up. And no one will track it down.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with two strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it. Throw gets him. Two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Next up is Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason. fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third from the three-bagger.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now a swinging bunt. Arroyo stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with two outs instead of one. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 3 after this. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The left fielder, Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Arroyo's got it. And that's the second out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Correa is on his way home. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Yuli Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Tucker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rafael Devers. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Rafael Devers. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big L and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
All right, here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Alcs Verdugo digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. From the belt, the pitch, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
he'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Now to bat, Jose Siri. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Jose.
Ready with the first
Siri.
pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Martine Maldonado.
To the plate now, Martine Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the AB on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Siri leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Here's a look over to first, and he is out on the tag. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. And a a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now here is Hunter Renfro. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or any ballpark ticket window. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device, select the game you want, and bring your digital ticket with you to the game, or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcasts. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcasts will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
Here it comes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing
Now
strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Alvarez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Martine Perez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 54, Martine Maldonado.
So now into the box is Alcs Bregman. He flew out in his last AB.
The third baseman, number 2, Alcs Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Yordan Alvarez.
And stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south. trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Astros leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First offering. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The designated hitter,
Into the box, Alcs Verdugo. As he lines it out to center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And this throw gets away from him.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's ball one. A man at third with one away. Towards second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. At the plate now is Hunter Renfro. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. On its tailor-made to short, 6. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Next to hit is Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up, back behind second. Altuve is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Boston's. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up for the Astros, Jose Siri. First offering on its way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1 the count. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Martine Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Christian Arroyo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on the way. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Red Sox go down quietly. Garrett Whitlock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72.
Ready now is Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there, because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Arroyo fields cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alcs Verdugo.
Now the Red Sox DH, Alex Verdugo, tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Tyrone Ridley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 27.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a ball lined to the left side. but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the belt, the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Tucker stands at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox trail in this series 3-1. Martin Perez takes home the win. Jose Urquidy takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that will wrap things up for Martin.